Gemini. Hey, Gemini. It's Goddess Kai, Envisions Tarot. I am here to do your monthly love reading for November 2018. Love, huh? That's what we doing? Love? Okay. All right. So keep in mind that messages may or may not resonate. If they do, cool. If they don't, please be sure to check your other signs, your moon, your rising, and your Venus, okay, to check and see if those resonate. If you would like a private reading, my information is in the description box below, okay? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment, please. And we are going to get into these love energies. I'm going to start off with Gemini singles, okay? See what y'all got going on. What y'all got coming in. What needs to happen in order to attract love in your life. Let's see. Gemini singles, November 2018 love energies. Woo! Powerful, honey. All right. Okay, two cards came out. I only planned on getting one, but I'll take both. Okay. Matter of fact, that's going to be the overall energy. I see that. Okay. Page of Wands. Overall energy. Gemini. Are you finding your enthusiasm, Gemini? Are you getting your spark for life back? Are you ready to play? You ready to get out and play? You ready to have a good time? You ready to get back out into the world and explore? Okay, you're ready to explore. All right, so Gemini, I feel like you are powerful right now with the Empress card. I feel like you are feeling very attractive. If you are not feeling that way, you need to nurture yourself until you get into this energy, because I feel like you're going to be attracting a lot of people this month. Okay, you are going to be radiating this beauty this month that's going to bring in new love opportunities. Okay, I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, you want something solid. You want something that's going to last. Okay, you want longevity. You're not looking for anything that's going to be short term or short lived. You're not looking for that. Okay, because I feel like with the Five of Swords here, you may have been betrayed in the past. Okay, in the recent past, very recent actually. Um, it's like something you entrusted someone with all of you, and they in turn stabbed you in the back and walked away like nothing happened. Okay, and that left you feeling some type of way. But funny part about this is I feel like that empowered you. You took that and was like, oh, okay, it's like that, it's laying like that. Okay, I don't feel like you got into your feelings too much. I don't feel like you got into your feelings too much, Gemini, because then you got the Wheel of Fortune. So it seems like even though this happened, it happened to move you into a different direction, into a more positive direction. Okay, so it's like your reaction to the situation made the wheel turn. Okay, it's like the universe said, oh, so she's not gonna harbor on this, he's not gonna dwell on it. Okay, yeah, let's get this wheel moving for them and get them into some new energy, because they got it going on right now. Okay, now with the Eight of Swords, I feel like you may just be trapped in your head, okay, as to like what's next. You know, you have all of these thoughts, and they might be weighing you down a little bit, making you feel like you can't move just yet. But it's just your mental space. You can free yourself from that. All you have to do is think positive. It doesn't have to be the same energy over again, and you don't have to keep thinking about it either. Okay, let that fly. Let it fly. It happened. Let it fly. Okay. Now, I do feel like you have a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming for you. Okay. Somebody else just had this. Taurus just had this. A Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy is just kind of floating around these readings lately, but it doesn't have to be these signs. This is just somebody who is very loving, very nurturing, very caring, very open, emotionally open, and they're ready. They are ready. They might not be all the way ready, but they're getting ready. Okay, so it's like the potential for growth in this relationship is there. But I do see that with the 7 of Cups, either you have options or this other person that's coming in has options too. I'm feeling more so that you have options and you want to explore your options. You don't want to take the first offer that comes in. Okay, it's like this person looks good, they make me feel good, but do I really want to just jump and put all of my energy into this option? Okay, should I explore other options? Are there other options out there? I'm trying to turn this down because it's loud. There we go. Okay. So it's like, do I want to explore other options? Because right now, this person that's coming in actually feels like a fantasy to me. This is a fantasy. Is it real? You know what I'm saying? This person could be the one for you, and you're just like, I'm going to think about everything negative that I could ever possibly think about when it comes to this person because I don't know, because it seems too good to be true. Okay, so it could be that type of energy as well. But let's see. Okay, we got this and we got that. Okay. I feel like you have to let your guard down, okay? Because with the 9 of Wands and the 8 of Cups, I just feel like this is you walking away from having your guard up or walking away from this, how can I put it, this fort that you've built around you. Okay, you've built this fort. It's time to walk away from it. It's time to walk out of it and into some new energy. Okay, with the 2 of Wands here, I do feel like it's time to make a choice to go on a different path. Okay, this is you making that choice to leave this fortress that you built around yourself. Okay, like you're just protecting yourself from everything. It's time for you to walk away from that. Leave that fortress that you built behind so you can move into a brand new cycle in your life. You may not know what this Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups individual is bringing, but that doesn't mean that you have to overwhelm yourself in thought. Okay, allow the situation to unfold the way that it needs to. Okay, even though it looks and feels like a fantasy, don't guard yourself against it so much that you miss out on a good thing. Okay, y'all popping. I'm just saying. Gemini, Taurus got this same card in the same position. There is something that is unknown here. So the reason why you are trapped in your head with this 8 of Swords when this offer comes in, this is the same exact reading. Okay. So you're trapped in your head when this offer comes in. It's because you don't know what's happening. You're not sure about what's going on. You're trying to figure out where this offer came from all of a sudden. In the midst of your betrayal and dealing with that, where did this person come from? The unknown card is just saying that, hey, there's more to be revealed and the universe has everything under control and you don't need to know everything. The why and the how doesn't matter. We have to just learn how to accept. Okay, that's the key. Accept. So 2 cards came out. I was getting 2 more anyway. The Chariot. So the person coming in could be a Cancer with the Chariot card here, but this is just saying that things are moving forward. Things are moving forward quickly at that. So it's like you're moving. This person is either coming for you or you're moving towards them by nurturing yourself with this Empress card, okay? And you are making yourself feel more beautiful. So you may be going after this person or this person is chasing you down, literally, because they can feel your energy. They see it glowing off your skin and they just like, I want that. Let me see what that's about. And you're like, whoa, wait a minute, where did you come from, first of all? And why are you making it seem like you're just, ooh, you got it going on, huh? You got everything going for yourself too? Oh, there must be something wrong with you. 8 of Swords. Cut it out. Okay. So you're moving forward with the Chariot either way. And I feel like with the unknown card next to the Chariot, that's really just saying, even though you don't know what's going on, keep moving. Okay, don't just come to a complete stop because you are afraid, and don't remain where you are because you are uncertain. Okay, it's like continue, carry on, keep going, and be patient with yourself. The Temperance card, the lovely, wonderful Temperance card. Be patient. Everything is happening in divine timing, even if that timing is now. So even if you just went through this betrayal and a few weeks or a month or two later, here comes somebody else, that's divine timing. It was the time for them to come in. Okay? We don't, the universe doesn't know time. They just know that, hey, whenever this is supposed to happen, I'm going to drop it right here. There you go. Okay? So be patient with yourself. You're doing great. Gemini, you are doing great. You handled that conflict like a boss. Okay. And the universe wants to reward you for it. Let them. And don't get trapped in your head about it. Okay. What advice do you have for Gemini singles? Gemini singles. Gemini singles. Okay. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. To me, this is just saying that the path that you're currently on, your spiritual journey, the way that things are occurring in your love life is because of your spiritual journey. Okay, because of your awakening, because of your ascension, because of your growth. Okay, with that Empress card, because of your growth. Now, Spirit is bringing you in these new connections that are more in alignment with your spiritual path. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So, you're going to be meeting more spiritual soulmate connections versus karmic. You're going to move out of karmic connections and move more so into soulmate connections. Okay, so I feel like you may be meeting a soulmate soon if you don't block them out. Don't do that. Okay, Gemini. All right, so that's what I got for you, Gemini singles. I will be tapping back in with you guys December so we can see how we did this month for November. Okay, we'll see how we adjusted to this energy coming in. All right. So moving on to Gemini couples. Whether this is a marriage, committed relationship, spiritual connection, unspoken rules, or whatever the case may be, you know, because if you have a person in mind right now, this reading is for you. Okay? All right. Gemini couples, November 2018. What are the energies and love surrounding Gemini couples? Gemini couples, November 2018. Some of y'all dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody that has a lot of fire in their chart. I'm picking up heavy Leo energy. Heavy fire energy. Okay, so we got the star card as the overall energy. So are you healing this connection or trying to? Has something happened in your relationship where you're trying to heal from it? Under that, we got the Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. But I do just feel like you are trying to heal and nurture a connection, nurture this relationship, focusing more on healing this relationship. Okay, so we have the King of Wands here. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy showing up. We have, what, 2, 4, 5 out of 9 cards that are fire. Okay, so Definite fire energy, but this is a lot of action that's happening. So, King of Wands, this could be the person that you're dealing with, or somebody in this relationship is being very, what is that called? They're playing their position of authority to the hilt. Like they could even be being controlling in this situation, in this relationship. Um, They want to be in that position of power. Okay, so it may be a power struggle. Yep. Okay, a power struggle going on in this situation, in this relationship. We got the Three of Wands, and somebody is trying to figure out what is going to be the future of this relationship if we're going to keep having these power struggles. If we're going to keep with the Seven of Wands being defensive with each other, how is this going to work? Okay, how? How are we going to make this happen if we are constantly at odds? With all this conflict and this tension in between us, what are we going to do? Okay, so this is what you do. Three of Pentacles. You sit down and you have a talk and you figure out, okay, listen, how are we going to work together? Because we're on the same team here. We are in a relationship. This is a partnership. How do we make it work? We cannot keep going against each other. We're battling against each other left and right. This isn't going to work anymore. So, what can we do? Let's devise a plan and figure out how we can rebuild this connection so that it's stronger and that we are actually working together as a team. How can we heal this connection? We need to heal it if we want to keep it. Okay, we got the Sun card here, so Leo energy. So you could be dealing with the Leo, doesn't have to be, but this is about bringing more light into this relationship, more happiness, more joy, more fun, more peace. How do we get to that point? Because somebody is downright tired of it. I'm not going to lie to you. With the Four of Cups, somebody is tired of it. Okay, it's like, I'm not even really trying to hear what you have to say right now. Oh, now you want to be a team, now you want to work together, now you want to be all over here, but before you was at my neck. You was at my head. There was always a problem, but now you want to. Somebody is getting to that point where they are disinterested, but the potential for renewed love in this relationship is definitely here. Okay, the potential for renewed love is here. You can bring the love and the light back into this relationship, but you have to actually sit down and have that conversation like, hey, look, if we're going to move into the future together, if we're going to move forward on this path together, we're going to have to do this as a team. And we can't keep fighting each other. Okay? We got the Six of Wands again. Again, this fire energy is heavy. Heavy, baby. But it looks like if you can come to some type of agreement as to what steps or what action needs to be taken now, and come together as a team and work through it, it can work. It can work. It's a lot of tension right now. It's a lot of tension. It's becoming heavy. With the Ten of Wands, it's becoming burdensome. This fire energy is a mess. I mean, set the table on fire then. Gemini, what's going on? It's becoming a burden. It's too heavy for any one person to carry. Maybe more fire. I'm convinced it's a fire sign. Ace of Wands, bringing the passion back, igniting the passion. So with the 10, this is the end of these heavy burdens, this tense energy, this feeling overwhelmed. This is the end of it. That's why the Six of Wands is there, because you've beat it. You've come out on top of it, and then you went from a 10 and you started the cycle over again, and you're back at a 1. So now you're bringing the passion and the love back into the relationship. Okay, you bring it back, but this is only if you're willing to put the work in. You don't get to this energy by continuing to stay in the same energy. You got to make a move. Somebody has to sit down and actually make some adult choices and say, hey, we're going to either do this or we're not. But apparently you're going to do it. Do I have every fire card on this table? Four of Wands. But you're going to do it. You're going to come together. Okay. You are going to come together. And this is going to be something to celebrate. You're going to come together. You're going to rebuild your foundation. It's going to be solid. And it looks like it looks like it's moving up from here. It looks like it's moving up from here. And then it's like no more feeling abandoned. I don't have to feel like my needs aren't being met anymore. I don't have to feel like I'm being left out or like I have to constantly keep fighting with you. I don't have to feel like I have to go isolate myself. I don't have to feel like that anymore. And that's the only card that came out reversed. Right? I don't have to walk away. I'm going to stay. I'm going to stay here with the Six of Swords. I'm going to stay now. I was thinking about leaving because it was just entirely too much going on. But now that we've sat down and we've talked about it and we've worked through our issues, oh, we are a successful power couple. The passion is back. The love is back. We feeling good. We looking good. We coming together. All right, Gemini. But once again, it can't just be one person working by themselves. It's not. You can't get to this new fiery, passionate, loving energy where the foundation is solid if you're the only person doing the work. It's not gonna work. Okay. It has to be a team effort. What is the advice that you have for Gemini couples? Gemini, and then you got two cards. I mean, really? Jesus Christ. Past life relationships. You have known each other before. And engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment if you put the work in. If you put the work in. And that's the reason why somebody decides not to walk away, because you've been together before. Either you've been together before in a previous life for sure, or you've been together a long time to where it seems like it's been lifetimes. And it actually might have been. You just really don't. You may not know. But working through these issues actually help move your relationship to a higher level. So if you're just dating right now, not even dating, if you're in a committed relationship, you may end up getting married behind this because, oh, we've overcome all of this stuff. The Five of Wands, the Seven of Wands. We've fought our battles, and we sat down and we worked it out, and we are stronger and tighter than ever. Now, where does that happen? Apparently in Gemini's world. Okay. So, Gemini couples, that is what I have for you for this month. So, check back in with me and let me know how y'all doing, okay? Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I will see you guys again in December for your monthly. Keep an eye out for the weekly reading still. They will still be coming out. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.